Wow, only for the real radio. And thank you. It's Sunday, April 11th, 2021, and you could have been anywhere in the world. But you're with me, the incomparable Bun Johnson. I'm in the building. My dog, Big Leish.
What's up, y'all?
And my nigga, Mexican Briah Banks.
Mexican Briah, it's supposed to be Briah Banks. But what's up, y'all?
You ain't Mexican?
What's poppin'? You said it wrong, so.
I said Briah Banks.
You
It's
said-
the most important thing.
Yeah,
I'm glad we all here. We all here together. We're coexisting as one cohesive unit. And those who don't know how we kick off we changed it up last week. We dropped on Folks on the Ground. I'm taking that from me. I don't like these things much sharing with them no more. So we're gonna start every episode of Only for the Real Radio in the news first. In the news first, man. Our first topic tonight, man. Pray for DMX, man. They had to revive my dog 3 times. I'm not gonna say dog overdose on drugs. I ain't gonna say that.
What did he do?
He had a heart attack. 50-year-old niggas have heart attacks. You ain't got to have no cocaine and you'd have no heart attack.
That is true, but
You can have a heart attack. I'm fat as hell. I can have a heart attack today.
that is
I
very
had 2
true.
quarter pounders yesterday. I could have died.
2.
No, that was the day before.
So what you think is fake news then?
I think it's real what happened to him, but I ain't so quick to just you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't find the stem in folks' hand, you ain't find 2 motherfucking.
I mean, but that's what it was reported as.
No,
So.
that's, a lot of people gonna report out, you know what I'm saying? His family not saying he OD'd on drugs and shit. Like,
Of course,
They
they're
not
not
saying
gonna
he
say
not?
nothing.
Man, my motherfucking daddy OD'd. My daddy was in that bitch getting down.
They didn't say he didn't though. So
They ain't say he did.
That's not so true because, like, when Bobby Brown, all them damn people that he just lost, his son,
man, that
his
shit was
daughter,
fucked
his
up,
wife,
man. You right.
he didn't deny nothing. And
But
he
they said
ain't-
they came out, he ain't dead though, bro.
But I'm saying though, he is their family, so therefore he would say something like, "Nah, they want to overdose."
But the facts
They
about
didn't
Bobby
overdose.
Brown's kids and all the rest of that, you know what I'm saying?
What make it
that's
different?
after they pass, they get a toxicology report, so it's actually scientifically proven.
Right.
The doctors ain't came out and said, "Oh yeah, DMX was in this house high off crack." And
Well-
they brought him to the hospital because he
I'm sorry,
OD'd.
DMX, I'm
He's
sorry,
still alive.
man. He's still alive. He's still alive, and we gonna keep praying because I prayed last night. I've been promising myself, but I've been getting too fucked up, falling asleep everywhere. So I made a conscientious effort last night to say my prayers for DMX. I didn't realize how much of an impact DMX had on my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a real impact.
The Rough
you know what I'm
Riders.
saying? But man,
Remember the Rough Rider chain? Aaliyah
Man.
had one. Was that it? Was that
yeah,
that?
the R chain.
Yeah, I used to want one of them. I think I got a fake one for the mall one time.
I was just finna say that, boy. The beauty supply.
Forest City. Shout
Definitely.
out to Forest City.
Shout out.
The old Forest City.
The old Forest City, not the new one.
Not the new one is. It's
The
pretty
new one
decent.
get
It's
a-
Hey,
pretty
yeah,
decent.
I don't know. Though.
They just got a
they
Bath
don't
and
got
Body
that many
Works.
stores in there. Yeah.
They just got a Bath and Body Works
shit
in the
kinda
H&M.
weak.
They just shut it up.
Yeah, hey, they gonna shoot that bitch up hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Still
They was shooting
Forest
that bitch
City.
up. We was going as kids. You know?
So good.
But I thought DMX was weird. I thought, before all this, I thought he had quit drugs and shit because you had saw so many like positive
Talking
things.
to flowers and
Yeah,
shit.
man. So much things was coming out about DMX, man. So it was kind of it really didn't hit home until it's like, man, you realize that he not coming up out this state, so it's hard.
I think a misconception is that if you're not on drugs or whatever, then if you own drugs, you a bad person.
I don't think that.
I think a lot of people do think that. Not that you bad, but to say like, okay, because if the only reason I thought DMX was good was because he was talking to plants and shit, and he was,
He prayed a lot,
motivational
man.
speaking
Yeah.
and praying. I could pray and do drugs all day.
Man, hell
You know,
yeah.
I could be the best person, but still be getting high and shit.
But I hate to veer off because we already had this kind of planned and all that. But I don't know where that way of thinking come from. And I can be honest about myself. Like when I was a younger guy, I used to believe that people that did certain drugs was just like I automatically. You know what I'm saying? Make a connection with you this way. You know what I'm saying?
If
Like
they do
niggas,
drugs?
yeah, like my nigga smoke crack. You find out a nigga smoke crack. Folks a crackhead. We're not even giving a fuck about his reason or how he get. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here stealing or robbing to get his crack. Bro, go to work every day. You feel me?
And buy his crack.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as you get older and you see your friends and you see people of the same sort going to different ways of lifestyle, it's like I can't cut bro off because bro do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this nigga. You feel me? Regardless of the fact of whatever it is they do, I love you. You feel me? Like, I can't judge you. I got my own demons.
So do you
I've
tell
been
them to
addicted
stop?
to drugs. Yeah, I ain't no motherfucking sobriety officer shit. How I'm gonna tell you to stop and be like, man, I'm drunk as hell right now, folks. You need stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle it though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like that. I feel like you could talk to your friends about measurements and shit like that. Cause my friends had came to me like, I like we wrote. I'm glad you wrote this because this ain't my creation, but I've been on drugs heavy before. I was down bad. You feel me? My dog and them like, bro, you tweaking. I'm having a ball, folks. Life is going spiraling downwards, and I am down for the roller coaster. You feel me?
Okay.
Ain't no really stopping. You gotta stop yourself. So I don't really feel like. I feel like as long as you supporting the motherfucker, like if it don't, ain't no skin off your teeth. It ain't taking too much from you. You could be the best possible friend when supporting somebody when they drug addicted. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I don't think you the judgment of, oh man, he get high. We all got our own high. Some people hoard. Some people shop till they drop. Some people drink till they can't fucking walk. You know what I'm saying? Some people exercise to death, you know what I'm saying?
It's like different forms of
different
addiction.
forms of addiction. So some people find the easy way, which I really enjoy. You find you something you like, your little
But
vice.
is it that easy though?
Hell, hey, at first it is until you hook though. It's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you gotta feel what you need to feel, and that's with any addiction. Like shit, I'm pretty sure people that addicted to design are like, damn, I gotta come off another $2,000 for this shoe. You feel me?
So do y'all feel like when people do shit like that, it's a deeper reason, or it's just because they like to have fun?
I think
it's a deeper
that's just
reason.
what they like.
I think it's something else. Like when you start to delve deeper into it, it was a lot of things I want to address with myself, and then you know what I'm saying, in addiction, when you around motherfuckers that like, man, it be just surprising how that shit'll come out. Y'all be sitting there high as hell talking like I don't get no Diddy neither. Oh my God, oh, that's my ex. You know what I'm saying? Like it be deep seated shit that like we ain't no, you know what I'm saying? We ain't psychiatrists and none of that shit. Niggas ain't got $1,000 an hour to figure it out. So you know what I'm saying? The streets be kind of figuring it out for you type shit. You know, like, you know what?
When you getting high and shit like that, you enjoy the high. You having fun and shit like that. But when it come down to it, and I can only say this, you know, through my experience, say no to drugs. Drugs are bad. But I ain't gonna lie. Weed is cool for me. I ain't gonna lie. Weed is cool.
I can't front my shit, Leish.
Weed is
I can't
cool.
front my shit, Big Leish. I can't tell you drugs is bad. I like.
That's okay. That's fine.
I want to tell you that it's the other shit around the drugs. When you do the drugs, the first day,
when you
the
gotta
night,
steal
the
to
night
kill to
on
get
that
drugs.
motherfucking boy, your ass. Drugs ain't bad.
That's bad.
3-4
That's
days
my
later,
opinion.
when you in that ball and you crying, you don't know why you crying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you know the outcome, it's like
you.
that don't kind of make you want to stop a little bit or slow down a little bit.
I ain't gonna front my shit. The first thing, because we being honest. Hell no, nigga. I'm gonna
Exactly.
keep going. Like
me too.
I ain't finna.
But now you expect the down.
You gotta understand
The
that
come
it's coming.
down.
You gotta understand that it's coming, and then you gotta be able to roll with the punches. Like shit, if you stop, this ain't the only time you gonna feel this. I'm gonna feel this next week because I'm so used to it. Like even if I'm trying to schedule my shit, like I'm scheduled on the weekend. Like man, it's this weekend. What's up? I need it, man. What's up, man? We ain't going out. We ain't party. I'm partying in the crib. Party in the crib. You nobody party with. I party with myself. Who got a car? I'm a party. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta relinquish that control. Just like the last thing I had to get over was cigarettes, really. And I felt like I was a slave to that shit. Like, bro, it been times I've been fucked up. I'm gonna be real. I'm an adult man in my life. I got $2 to my name. Like, man, do you really need to make a decision here? You ain't got no gas in this car.
The $2
You haven't
ain't gonna
eaten.
do nothing.
I'm like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, man, shit,
Where the
cigarettes.
loosies? Where the
Go to the
loosies?
crib. We gonna pray tonight. Tonight, I swear to God, this is my last time with this shit.
Them cigarettes go fast as fuck.
Oh, hey, look, you be sitting there putting it out like, man, fuck.
Like
this-
where my other one? Where my other? You done smoked them all.
One of my viewers on live said you'll always be chasing that initial high. That's where the addiction comes in.
You never gonna get it. You never gonna get it like the first time.
You never gonna feel it like the first time, but shit, you just after a while, it ain't even about the high. You chasing the moments, G. Like,
It's the habit.
Why you had the moments be so amazing? Like you doing regular shit. You like, I was at the boat. I lost $9,000 yesterday, but everything that happened around the $9,000 loss was amazing.
It was
I just lost
cool.
the money, so I need to get $9 more $1,000. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like shit, I need to go back and get my $9.
But with drugs, you minimize the bad part.
Yeah,
Cause it's
facts.
like I'm gonna get over it. I done got high, got crazy before, fucked them shit up, and I'm gonna do it again probably, but I might not. But I'm definitely gonna get high.
Drugs kind of like being a rapper, low key, because it's only the good parts. When you high as hell, it's only the good parts. Rappers tell you the best part of the story. Like, we ran up, bopped the nigga. He ain't gonna tell you that this nigga been popping his homies since they was like 13. You feel me? He done laid down half his block. They done finally scored on the nigga. You feel me? Rap is the best part of the story. You feel me? Like, yeah, we getting money. He ain't gonna tell you he been borrowing folks' draws and that. You know what I'm saying? They hit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, not
bad.
gonna. I can't tell you the whole story. I can tell you the glamour
Yeah, exactly.
part.
But I try to tell all of it to anybody.
I can't really. I'm gonna tell you the bad part. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you
the
all
good parts.
of it.
Everybody get.
I
the
don't
good parts
do
be
drugs,
different.
so I cannot relate to this
That's who gonna be
topic.
doing drugs.
I said I don't do drugs.
I mean,
I just drink alcohol.
That's a drug in itself, man.
That is not a drug.
It's a drug.
It's definitely a drug.
It's not a drug.
So just because they sell it by the, you know what I'm saying, about a liter.
What I noticed with alcohol, how I know that shit is a drug and not good. First of all, I'm 30 years old. I started drinking when I was like probably 17, a little late in the game. Y'all probably started when y'all was 13, 12, something like that. I don't know.
Like 13,
and so,
what you pointing at?
Keep going.
So with the drinking and shit, like now, when I used to drink back then, I never used to have a hangover. I never be throwing up. We take a shot right now.
Oh my kids.
What's wrong with me? This shit is not good for us. It's poison. Am I finna stop drinking? Probably not. Am I finna stop doing whatever else I want to do? Probably not. But I know what to expect. But at some point, I feel like I can cut it off. Not cut it off completely, but if you anybody, you could cut it off because I feel like the high and the lows is gonna outweigh the high of the drugs. I'm not talking about weed. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. We you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get too specific.
Nah, I ain't gonna I'm just saying. Anything, even with alcohol, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's all the same thing. Like,
it take you out of body.
Man, bro. Cause
you're not yourself.
You have to recuperate. That's the one thing I want to, like, I ain't going to tell you not to do whatever you trying to do because it's in your mind. Like, if it's in your mind, bro, you have to experience. You got to learn your limits. You got to learn, like, I tried this shit one time. Okay, I ended up butt naked. I need to not do that again. I need to not do that again. You know what I'm saying? I smacked this car.
But sometimes that ain't enough.
I need to not do that again.
That ain't enough though. Sometimes though.
Hey, it's not, and I'm guilty. Everything I'm saying, I probably did. You feel me? And I'm like, you know what? That was just a bad night, bad.
It's all I be saying, you know. But
you gotta learn.
You gotta keep it real with yourself and know, like, it wasn't just a bad night, but you tweaking out here. You gotta stop.
Do you think people care about you too late when you in them types of positions though?
No, I don't.
I'm saying like if like a motherfucker like DMX, like. And I shout out Funk Flex because he spoke out about it. He
was when nobody posted. Y'all found that one picture with DMX and then posted.
And niggas posting that shit. DMX clean as hell in the pictures. Like, what is 98, nigga? What the fuck you got this nigga in 27 years, nigga? What the fuck? Like, my personal opinion, what made me really stop fucking with drugs heavy, like other type of drugs, was my friends though. My friends used to come around. They like, bro, you tweaking. I'm like, what you mean? They're like, bro, you be out here like. I don't like you my dog for you be together 97% of the time. That 3% though, it can make me not even want to fuck with you. I don't want to go outside with you. I don't want to kick it with you, bro. I look at you differently. And I'm like, damn, G, like
that's a bad feeling.
Yeah, I like
because you like
fun.
your friends. You fuck with your friends.
You my friend.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so to hear somebody that close to you that you respect like that say you're tweaking off something that is normal, not like the drugs, like alcohol, for example, or something.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
It was drugs for me though. And my homies was like, man, bro, like. And my homie, we was sitting there smoking a blunt. And he kind of brought it up, like, bro, why you even do that? Why you pop pills? Why you do all this goofy ass shit? I'm like, man, why the fuck you don't care enough? You know what I'm saying? I said it basically like that, like, man, if you check on your friends more often, you feel me? I wouldn't go off the deep end.
So why do you feel that another grown adult should check? Hold on, let me finish.
I'm gonna let you.
Should check on you in order for you to at least like minimize the amount of drugs that you do?
I don't feel like a motherfucker need to check on you. I feel like for me, that was a key point of me recognizing that I was going too far. When my homie checked in, like, bro, like this like year 6, you not paying attention to time passing, like you had all these plans. What happened? You like, bro, like what the fuck I'm doing? All right, nigga, I got a job, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, Until a motherfucker that you love and respect was able to put it in a certain context, I wouldn't want to click into me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm still earning money. I'm still able to live on my own. I'm still able to do all this shit. But I'm not grasping everything that's around me.
You're not living at your full potential because you
It took
tweaking.
another motherfucker to say that. Like, I can still get up and do this weak ass radio show every week. Like, I can book an artist. I can come up. I don't even got to write down the questions.
Right.
I'm not researching anything. I don't give a fuck about an artist. I'm about money. I'm about getting another pill. I'm about partying, going to the lake, doing this shit every day, finding me another bitch. Let's do this. You feel me? Like, it took my homies to say it though. Like, bro, you tweaking. Like,
but I like with the people that I be around now, nobody around me really just say, like, with me it's drinking. Everybody know that. I done talked about it before, you know, my drinking and shit like that. Nobody around me now, and I'm so thankful and grateful for people around me. They ain't gonna really say, like, Alicia, you have a drinking problem, join AA. But I'll do some weird shit or some wild shit, and they'll, you know, tell me what I did, because guess what? Bitch don't remember. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that is.
That's embarrassing. So, you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
have.
when you get embarrassed, like, for me, that's a big thing for me. I hate to be embarrassed. And I don't like to embarrass nobody. That's something I don't do. That's not really how I move. But when I do it to myself, at that point, I'm not mad at nobody but me. And who did it? Me. Because I kept drinking. Because I kept taking straight shots. And I bought a round of shots. And I did whatever. And also, like I said, if it was like people like right now, I feel like we're like I'm at the age where it's like we have so much going on, and like you said, it's a lot of functioning drug addicts out here and shit like that. So just because I could get fucked up all night tonight and go to work, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, exactly.
I know I have a problem. I'm not addressing it. Just because I'm able to still function, I'm not addressing what's actually going on. I have something deeper seated. I had so much anger in me about certain things that I wasn't even cognizant about. That shit was in the back of my mind. But until I stopped doing drugs, until I started looking at the relationships I was having with people and with women and my mama and all the rest of that shit, I was able to, I ain't saying I was even to self-diagnose myself. I was able to stop, take a look at what was most important to me, and I had to address that. I'm like, man, if I spend more time doing this, I could take away from that. If I don't, you know what I'm saying, if I don't be around these people, I don't have to go this way. You feel me?
For sure. So, but we just gonna, send them prayers up for DMX.
Yeah, we forgot about DMX. Damn, G.
We're going to send those prayers up. Everybody keep praying for him, And that's, just what it is, Everybody go through their little phases in life.
Do you feel like you can't, you feel like because you see DMX have a public struggle with drugs for so many years, he been on Ayana and all these rehab shows.
That don't have nothing to do with us.
I'm saying, no, wait. Do you feel like you can't help people who don't want help?
No, because people are adults and I feel like that's when self-love come in and you need to take control of your own actions.
It's going to be you.
It's about you. You have to change.
Our last topic tonight, man. We gonna talk Paul Pierce, man. My dog, man. I love you, Paul Pierce, man. When I was a shorty, bro, you did it for all fat niggas, man. I was a fat little nigga. I'm like, damn, I want to be like Paul Pierce. You feel me? Paul Pierce fat as hell. He hoop. You feel me? He was chubby though. He was chubby.
He wasn't that
He was a chubby nigga. No, Paul Pierce was a chubby NBA player.
Chubby.
Okay.
He was a chubby nigga, G, and he was giving niggas buckets. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
I like Paul Pierce. I love the Celtics anyway.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rondo. Old Rondo.
Talking about some old.
Yeah. Ray Allen, them niggas.
Hey, this Walter Payton ass nigga always shout out some old school shit, man. Every week, this nigga
ain't been the same since.
to bring up a nigga history.
Sports ain't been the same since, y'all.
Oh my God. Walter Payton, Brian Earl Lucker, motherfucking Devin Hester.
What?
You just juiced man last week. OJ, if you ever watch this shit,
with OJ.
I fuck with you, OJ, man. Not guilty to the fan who killed your wife too. Fuck them. You ain't do that.
They do.
Kids. But Paul Pierce, he the truth, man. How the fuck he get found on his day off though, dog?
Just like any normal human being.
Yeah, I done got found on my day off too. Fact.
Exactly.
He was doing some wild shit though, cause when y'all seen the live.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Had on clothes.
But why would he do that though? He must didn't give a fuck.
If you twerking in here.
But are you the anchor on ESPN though?
I mean,
They
but
twerking in here. I can't. Y'all fully clothed. They had on bikinis.
I'm not gonna
He's
lie.
smoking a joint.
I feel like
legal in California.
I feel like,
legal in like 17
But you work for ESPN.
honestly, respectfully, I feel like they overdid their part.
By firing
One
him?
time I
Yes.
could damn near agree with you.
Only because if I was in that situation, my job chose to fire me. Like the other day, I was just at the lake outside. A bitch was twerking and holding the stop sign and shaking her ass, and I was sitting on the sunroof. My managers followed me. So if they were to choose and feel like that was me being irresponsible, and I still made it to work that night within a couple of hours, and still made sure that I had a great show. So I feel like they was just overdoing their part.
Now, of course,
Because
it was other aspects. They were saying he was asking for a escort named Monica to show
That was
up.
his wife, I thought. His wife
wife?
named Monica.
Oh.
So
That was so weird to me. Wasn't his wife named Monica?
I don't know. I don't know the wife's name.
Talking about Monica come out here and get you some money?
Not the CNN article. The other article I had read, they were saying that it was an escort, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you just jump into the conclusion?
Yeah, that was wild.
I just feel like they could have did it a different way.
They was gonna whack his ass.
They never do though. That's what's expected though.
It could have been.
That.
It could have either been one. He been with them for a long time, and for two, I think it's just about both of them are wrong. One,
Whoa, you think Monica Pauly
I don't
wrong?
know. I'm not saying what he was doing was wrong. I just feel like he could have conducted it in a different way.
You think he
Like,
threw it all the way
there's-
for 340 viewers?
It was 315.
It was
340. Okay.
It was 315. He did all
For
that.
live viewers, he had 315.
He could at least had 4,000.
It
Had
could
to
have
be.
been. It could have been. So,
I ain't even think of that.
But I just say like going forward, like like when you dealing with like companies like that or big companies, you just got to be mindful and you have to know your bosses.
Thanks.
Because if you don't and you just do certain shit, it make you look stupid because it's like you've been with them for so long, you've been rocking with them, and you ain't never think like not to do nothing like this, and you know how these people come.
Big question: was he wrong?
No, he was being himself.
Big bubble ass.
It's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like if I was Paul Pierce, okay, niggas know me.
Facts.
Before I know the managers and all the head ups, y'all know who I am, okay? And I'm a retired NBA player. I'm Paul Pierce.
And I'm on
truth.
Blood. Y'all seen Blood out there with his rag. He went flamed up. You feel me?
I don't know. I just feel like that shit is expected. First of all, you a black man.
Man.
So
come
it's
on,
like,
man.
you just can't really get away with shit
They
like
act
that.
like the man was
and I
shooting
hate
a porno.
it's fucked up.
Was,
it's fucked up that it's like that, but that's how it
Yeah.
is. Like, that's why I said like he probably wanted to stop fucking with them anyways, because that's the only way I would do that.
Not like Becky, like that. Now that y'all mention that, and it makes more sense now because you said like written in the notes here, it said Cam sort of offered him like $250,000 to like end the episode or some shit like that to host it with the last trippers and shit.
When
like,
one door closes,
just,
another one opens.
To do analyst,
And that's some real shit.
To be an analyst, do what he
I
do
seen the
already.
Cam Soda shit.
Man, I think you know what I'm saying. I think Paul Pierce, you gotta look at your avenue shit. You like, I respected you, like, bro. Like, don't hide who you is. If you like strippers,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
If
Show
you
your
like to
strippers.
party, if you like to do what you do what you do.
He probably do that every weekend.
Yeah,
but
probably.
This,
The only
this
thing I'm gonna
time,
say is
he
you
didn't
get
give a
enough
fuck.
money for a thicker blunt than that. Folks, it looked like his lips was burning on my mama. His shit, damn, Paulie, you got that little ass bit of these old. Folks tell your homie stuff that bitch. G, you on the gram live. And it's only 314 views. You finna go to the Hall of Fame. G, tell niggas tap in, folks. Like, what the fuck? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got no sauce to give niggas. Like, I just off the strip of that, I said I'm gonna follow Paul Pierce because like I feel like
His followers probably went up.
had to. I went on the other day. He ain't had that many. Like he got way more Twitter followers. Like he more of an old school nigga, so Twitter more. Like man, Paul Pierce, hold your head, man. I'll follow with you the long way, man. If you like strippers, I don't really care for strippers like that. I like ass though, but you know what I'm saying. Do your thing, Paul
He the
Pierce.
truth.
He is the truth. He gonna
say
stay the
he
truth,
the truth.
man. And you already know that's how we open up every episode of Only for the Real Radio, man. In the news, we come back, man. We got only 4 minutes with my nigga ID to G. So it's a quick interview. We chopped it up a few weeks ago about Forex. So everybody interested, you need to stay. Forex. Good. He giving good.
They like Jehovah Witnesses and shit.
Man, I think you need to watch the interview as it plays next. It's only 4 minutes. Tap in with him. He gonna get straight to the point. He needs somebody you need to lock in with so you can follow him on IG, Instagram, all the rest of that shit. If you're not interested in looking at the two ugly people on the side of me, and you just want to hear my dominant voice, you hear me do
Where
my
they
thing. Listen to this. You can find us on Spreaker, Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, you know. I'm David Ruffin.
Nigga,
And
your
these are the
ass is
Temptations.
motherfucking.
We come back.
Your stupid ass.
We go back, man. Shout out my nigga ID to G, man. And we gonna get into the nigga use a bitch for uses facts and things we do here. It's only for the real radio, baby.
Only for the real radio, man. If you ain't only for the real, you only for the fake, nigga. You a motherfucker op, fucker op.
Rough Rider, I need a goddamn picture. Melissa, give me a goddamn picture. I gotta get a goddamn picture. I made a whole goddamn U-turn. Melissa, give me a goddamn picture, goddamn. What these bitches want from a nigga, motherfucker, we still ain't figured out. Oh shit, this shit getting out of hand. Melissa, I gotta get my picture with DMX. I made a U-turn in the GC. I said, that's good. Wait a minute, Melissa, this shit. Get the whole goddamn thing, Melissa. Hold on. This shit getting out of hand, girl.
Yo, only for the real radio, and we in this bitch with my homie, the Forex guru.
What's the word? What's the word?
G, man, go on telling people who he is, what it is, what you represent, my nigga.
Man, it's ID the G right here, man. Chatham representer, Forex trader, entrepreneur, music artist, business owner, mentor, marketing specialist.
Nigga rolling them out.
You know what I got out?
ID to G, so everybody got their own. There is only one definition for what Forex is, but you know what I'm saying. In your words, what is it all entail?
Well, first of all, Forex is a foreign exchange market.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It deals with foreign currencies. So we make money off of trading foreign currencies. Like just like me and Io was talking to, like when you go out of town, you go overseas and your money got exchange rate and the price fluctuate.
Yeah.
Like we make money off of that, off of the fluctuation of the exchange rate just from our phones, our laptops. As simple as that. You know, that's how we make money.
When you talk to somebody direct and you ask them questions and they had a knowledge of the Forex, they can make it seem so simple.
Yeah.
And you know how we in a generation where if this nigga know, I need to know it myself.
Yeah.
Why is this not so Googleable?
It is.
I'm saying to get started.
To get the information.
To get to get what we need to grow within Forex.
Because
this shit ain't Googleable at all.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, this is an Ivy League skill. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 15, 20 years ago, like in order to trade independently, you had to have a certain $1 million net worth. You had to be rich to trade independently. Just like how we can just buy stocks. In order to do that with Forex, you had to be a millionaire to do it individually. But the people that trade Forex, the big movers in Forex is your banks, your 401ks, hedge funds, people like that. Like people think that if you got like a 401k or a savings account, they be like, yeah. They trade our money. They invest our money in stocks. That's what people think, right? Mm-hmm. But no, they trade it in Forex. Don't put. Nobody ever quits trading Forex. They know what they're doing. Nobody.
So what's the biggest misconception you could say that people have about Forex?
That it's a scam. People think that Forex is a scam. And the reason, I guess they think it's a scam because there's so many platforms that you could pay for to learn how. And then with the platform, you know what I'm saying, they got the education platform, that's the product. So the company itself, whatever company it is, there's many companies out there, so they intertwine with network marketing. So the company actually will pay you if you build a team and you get referrals. You know what I'm saying? So people be like, well, I ain't trying to recruit nobody for Forex. Well, first of all, me personally, I don't recruit not a soul. You know what I'm saying? All I do is people ask me questions, I answer their questions. If something they want to get into, boom. I'm going to lead them in the right direction. I'm going to mentor them. I'm going to help them. My goal is to help people make money. So people think that they getting into something where they got to like go recruit people and stuff like that. But what they don't understand is what you paying for is to learn. But the company that you paying will also pay you if you refer people. You don't got to do it at all. It's an option. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is one thing, but applied knowledge is what you're going to really benefit from. You know what I'm saying?
So to keep it short and simple, what would be the best advice you would have for anybody out there that's thinking about trading Forex?
Do it. Don't think about it. Do it. The longer you wait, the longer you going to put off your goal. You know what I'm saying? If you're thinking about doing it, do it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like, I mean, investments, entrepreneurship, trading is not for everybody, but anybody can do it. Hey, man, y'all can follow me on IG, Twitter, everything. Everything is ID to G. Every social media, Snapchat, all of that. 23 Talk. Make sure y'all follow that on YouTube. Y'all know I got the podcast. Shout out Only for the Real. My brothers, you know what I'm saying? Been rocking with y'all for years, you feel me? 7 years in. Hopefully be another 7-10 more years out, you feel me? But make sure that y'all just stay in tune, man. My IG is pretty much the best way to get in contact with me. It is what it is. Gang, gang, gang.
Only for the real radio, man. If you ain't only for the real, you only for the fake, nigga. You a motherfucker op, fucker op.
So in summation, I don't know who the fuck is racing because we already at that finish line and that flag wave, and it's only for the real radio, baby. And before we get out of here, every week we award a nigga for just not being right, man. Nigga, you's a bitch. That nigga Diddy, he get that nigga use a bitch treatment. Man. You a bitch, Diddy, let's first off salute P Diddy. He on his way to being one of them black billionaires. He about $1.50 short.
Kanye did it first.
Yeah, Kanye did it first. Hove did it after him, but Diddy on his way. He just 950 million. I think he had 950. So he only short a cut like.
But you know what? God don't like ugly. He should have been there. He should have been there.
Excuse me. He ain't too happy about pretty.
But that's why he
ain't too happy about pretty.
Okay.
And ain't nobody drinking Ciroc no more.
Exactly.
Crazy as hell, boy.
I hate vodka.
I ain't gonna front my shit. Drink champs, they be out there drinking that shit like that shit, man. But he does good on his marketing.
He does.
P Diddy is a legendary.
He was pushing them bitches on the verses.
Legendary label executive. Oh, my mama, that's what they doing too at that. Oh, my mama, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, Diddy. But you do a lot of things. You've done a lot of great things. Rock the vote. I remember as a shorty, man, you made me pay attention more to politics because, you know what I'm saying, I always looked up to you on the bad boy shit. All the artists you drop, I fuck with what you do.
Dancing ass.
But P Diddy, man, you spoke out today on a narrative about Black America not receiving a just due from advertisers and all the rest of that. And I just think, from my opinion, P Diddy the wrong guy to speak up for me. Mm-hmm. It's like having Al Sharpton speak up for me as a, you know what I'm saying?
Not Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton a snitch. Definitely. He sold his people out many years ago. So for him to say, like, be the voice of black people, I'm going to tell you why Diddy can't be the voice for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, he pointed out some real shit in his letter to corporate America. He was stating the facts that billions of dollars are made between companies, all, you know what I'm saying? It's a $10 billion industry advertisement. And black people, we are the biggest consumers of things. Mm-hmm. We only represent 1% of the ad dollar received. Now, for him to point that out is amazing because we wouldn't have known this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have known this, basic knowledge. 1%. We only receive 1% of that $10 billion a year. Yeah. Now, my man, he on Revolt, and he was talking about his partnerships and all the rest of that shit, and how some of it deals with good things, but he was pointing out the things that's not so sweet about it. And then while I'm reading it, he pointing out the things that's wrong with it, but he making it sound like it's a Diddy issue.
It
like,
is.
Oh, man.
You know everything about it.
And that's what make it wrong, P. Look at all the black men you did wrong. How you gonna tell somebody about the wrong shit they doing? Let's go down the list. That nigga did Shine.
Loon?
Boy, I ain't even know you knew about Loon, little girl.
What you talking about?
I ain't even know you knew about Loon, little girl.
31 years old.
That girl. You know what I'm saying? That nigga did my nigga Craig Mack. Craig Mack ain't dropped 2 albums. Here comes the brand new
Shine. Did you say Shine already?
Shine. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Craig Mack. G-Depp. My nigga doing 30 years of motherfucking Attica for a murder because his record, he turned himself
That's
in.
why God don't like ugly.
He
Nigga,
ain't
you
too-
ain't gon'
man.
you know what I'm saying? Kanye
We
didn't come out.
he did the locks. They had to damn near run up on the nigga in the radio station to get off their record
The
deal.
band.
It never made it.
Man,
You
Free
could
Fred,
love
P.
that.
Freddie
They wasn't
P.
never gonna
Come
get
on,
on.
man.
You
That
know,
album
you
was
know.
hot, though. Come on, bro. That album was hot.
Was it 26 Days?
No, damn, Willie and them, man.
Oh,
damn.
yeah, that's another.
God damn, P. Diddy. No, P. Diddy, you bogus though, dog. You can't be the voice of people you don't even understand. How you gonna speak for broke niggas? How you gonna speak for disenfranchised? You at the 1%, my nigga. You in the 1%. I'm not saying what he did was wrong. It's just like, man, if you got that inkling, it's like, it's okay to call somebody of a lesser sort, somebody who this message could be impactful, and we can hit a little different.
Because coming from Diddy, it's
like,
like,
it's
nigga,
not
what?
the right thing, man.
Like,
it's not
nigga,
the right. You're not
you
even the
make
right
more
nigga
money
to
than
tell a
both
motherfucker
my
about
parents put
What's
together.
your struggle?
good
Exactly.
business. You the wrong
When the
nigga to
last
talk
time
about
you
good
struggled?
business.
When
Never.
Big was alive?
Man, ain't him. We ain't gonna get into that
We ain't
though.
gonna get into that.
We ain't gonna get into that though. This week, P. Diddy, nigga, you a bitch. Before we get out of here, man, you know I ain't leaving y'all, man. I ain't leaving y'all, man.
You got the useless facts.
Talk. Don't play with me, man. You already know.
I
Man.
didn't know how you was coming.
First useless fact this week: emus and kangaroos, they can't walk backwards. They only do four emotions. Only 4 emotions. You can Google this. I Googled it to make sure, so because niggas always be like, "How do you know?" Yeah, nigga, I know, bitch. Second useless fact this week: you share your birthday with no less than 9 million people in the world.
Me and Lil Uzi, July 31st.
Whoa!
He locked in with his weird ass.
Oh my God!
July
Damn.
31st.
Mine is.
Me and the nigga who found America. What's his name?
Christopher Columbus?
Yeah, we got the same birthday.
What?
Wow,
Let me see.
that says a lot. That says a lot. That says a lot.
Oh!
Makes sense now.
I don't know
We'll talk after the show. We'll talk after the show.
I don't know mine. I just know Lil Wayne a Libra like me. So
I'm a Libra as well, Todd. I'm a Libra as well.
Your birthday is not the same as mine. Let's
Boy,
see.
you a week after my birthday. I was first, and I was like years ahead of you, dog. I've been here, bro. Like little ass Libra. Third useless fact this week: the U.S. Constitution is the only 18th century Constitution that is still in use today.
Abolish it.
Man, that means all the other countries are smart enough to realize, hey, we did this shit 300 years ago. It's no longer in use.
Get with the program.
And the fourth and final useless fact this week: if a female fish sees a lover lose a fight,
Period.
she immediately loses interest.
Oh damn!
What are you doing,
not
baby?
even in every spectrum of the animal kingdom, if your lion bitch see you lose, she going with pimp lion. You feel me?
Period.
You know what I'm saying? You got to hold your ground. You got to have these. What Pops tell that nigga? All you had to have was these. You win some, but you got to win them all in front of your bitch or my mama, boy. No valuable lesson, valuable lesson, man. Next week, we going to be back, man. we going to be in tune, man. Shout out to my dog, ID the G. You check him out. Get in tune with him, man. If you interested in Forex, foreign exchange, I think he's somebody you need to be in tune with. It's been a pleasure here with me, my dog, the Mexican.
Mm-hmm. You can go ahead and don't cut me off like that.
My bad, I ain't mean to.
Y'all can go ahead and follow me at The Real Briah Banks. Briah is spelled B-R-I-A-H.
All right, nigga, Banks.
They know how to spell Banks.
Bro, a lot of niggas don't, man. B-A-N-K-S, man. Shout out to my nigga Big
Break
Leish
the
in the
banks,
building, man.
nigga.
Big Leish, how they find you, get in tune with you.
Follow me on Instagram at @1Alicia_Mill. Alicia spelled A-L-I-S-H-A. Also on Twitter, same handle.
You already know, man. Before we get out here every week, I got to tell you some shit. I'm going to leave it on your brain, man. Show love to your enemies. Why should we do that, Todd?
I forgot.
It hurts them more.
Next week. Next week, baby. Only for the real radio.